Hey guys, good evening. Welcome everyone. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. If this is your very first time watching me, it's your girl Letitia Campbell, your number one sales success strategist. I help you develop habits that allow you to reach your goals, get the most out of your time, and create and maintain an action plan so that you can generate more sales online and build your empire. Now listen, y'all, it is Saturday, so y'all gonna hear the kids in the background getting kind of crazy rowdy. It is what it is. It's the weekend, so we let them cut up and have fun and do whatever the hell they want to do. But yeah, so I've been meaning to go live earlier today to do part 4. I'm doing a series right now called Offense plus Defense equals Profits. And so last night I was doing like two things. I was doing some research. I was also doing some back end stuff for my clients. And I came across a lot of video content, a lot of different things online. And also I was also thinking about how I've been marketing and promoting myself in the past, on how now what I do now in my business is way different than what I did even since 5 months ago. I really changed and altered how I get clients, how I convert people, altered everything. Like right now I'm like huge and big on doing events and stuff like that. So I'm really big on that. But I want to talk really quick about, first of all, I want to first talk about some of the things that you guys are hearing that are incorrect about launching your product or service online. So this is an amazing live for anyone who sells digital products, for anybody who's a service-based business. Maybe you are a person who don't offer actually like a course, but you offer services to people, whether it be VA services, whether it be operational services, day-to-day services, graphic design, web development. And also, this live is great for those of you who offer products or service. So I want y'all to do me a favor before I get started. This live is like on the rip. Okay, this live is on a rip. Do me a quick favor. Start a watch party. Share this broadcast out, because this is going to be some really helpful information. Because tonight, what we're going to talk about, what we're going to be talking about tonight is when you are making people wait, or if you're waiting to close people, it's actually not only hurting your business, you're also hurting yourself. And I'm going to tell you why a lot of these coaches are telling you to do a 22-day plan, or do a 30-day plan, or do that where you give so much value on week 1 and you give so much value on week 2, and then week 3 you do a webinar, or why they tell you to do all these things. Because honestly, y'all, I'm not trying to throw shade at anybody, but my point that I'm trying to make is there's different ways of making money online, right? There's multiple different ways of making it online. I'm not the only way. Thank you for starting a watch party, Tasha. I'm not the only person that teaches a system and a strategy, but I teach what works for myself and my clients. I teach stuff like, I remember a long time ago, my great grandmother, God rest her soul. Thank you for the heart, Shay Brown. She always told me that common sense is not common. And she said, baby, I don't care how many degrees you get, how many accolades you get, I don't care what it is that you aspire to do. That's what she said. She said, I don't care. If you don't got common sense, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. And I really believe that if you guys just sit down for a minute and say, let me throw some practicality in what this person is saying. Because I get it. What they're saying is making sense for them on a profitability aspect, but they're not even really doing the strategy that they're talking about. And another thing is not even working. If you got to do something 10 times to see if a little bit of result, that means that system is not working. right? So before we get started, guys, let me do some shout outs here. I'm so sorry, everyone. We got Dr. Ray in the house. Thank you. We got Tina Thomas, Kendra Henson, Charlene Ortiz Garcia. Hey, Roz, how are you? Jermaine, what's up? Dr. G's, I haven't seen you forever. We got Tasha, Miss Channel 4 News on here. Jackie Buckmeyer, yes. Jean's in the house. Sharice Bailey, thank you for hopping on. Thank you, Lisa Edwards, for hopping on. Yes, Roz, common sense is not common with everyone. Hey, Louise, how are you? So I want to give you guys some perspective, because when you are marketing your business on social media, you have to understand the mindset or the emotions of the people that you're trying to sell your product or service to. The people that you're trying to sell your product or service to, they need your stuff now. Somebody type in #now. They don't want to wait 21 days. They don't want to wait 30 days until you're ready to make your offer. They don't want to wait till week 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 till you finished up your little slide deck and you ready to put your stuff out there. They want it now. I'm gonna give you a clear example. Y'all know I just joined the gym. Not only did I join the gym, I hired a personal trainer. Okay, so she's going to help me get this waist snatched, okay, this body just tightened up, because I am so committed to, when I go to my event, which is going to be from March 6th to March 10th. If those of you who haven't signed up, you could come in person, you could attend virtually. Go to CampbellSuccessNetwork.com. When I come in the doors, I want my dolls in them, like Dr. Ray, like Darlene, like Miss Tasha. Who else is going to be at the event? Jackie Buckmeyer. I want all, because y'all all came to the last event. I want to walk in, well, except for Dr. Ray. I want to walk into the room and be like, y'all want to try to be like, Coach, you look a blazing bull. Like, you look, girl. Like, that's what I want. So, we all know, even if, same concept goes true and true. If you're building a business, you need a coach. If you're trying to lose some weight, you need a trainer. I'm not going to go in there and be trying to bust down that freaking treadmill and not see no inches come off. And I'm asking myself, what the heck is the problem, right? Hey, Tangi, how are you? Listen, those of you who are watching live, please let us know where you're tuning in from and what is the name of your business. So they need it now. Right. Thank you, Roz, for typing in #now. Thank you, Dr. Ray, for typing in #now. Thank you, Tina Thomas, for typing #now. Hey, Jennifer, I changed my date to Friday. Which date, Therese? Yeah, so hold on one second. I'm gonna pin that. Thank you, Therese, for putting up that site. So like I was saying, they need it now. Okay? And nowadays, if you are not converting people at a fast pace, right, they're going to go with somebody else. So while you're sitting there and trying to give value week 1, give value week 2, and then wait till week freaking 4, 5, and 6 to make your offer, by the time that comes, especially now and also all of 2020, by the time you get fixing to launch your offer, you're going to get a lot of people saying, I already purchased it from somebody else. I'm already working with somebody else. Oh, I've already worked with these several people. I don't have any money to invest right now or purchase your product or service. You're going to hear a bunch of excuses. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Waiting hurts your revenue. Waiting depletes your bank account. Waiting will also psych you out, because 100% of the women, and I'm not even kidding, y'all, 100% of the women that even in the past I've seen and been a part of that whole, let's wait till week 3, let's do a 22 day plan. By the time they get to the week of their offer, what happens? They don't offer anything. They keep, I'm going to do my webinar next week, or I'm going to do another cycle. Right? They psych themselves out, because like I told you guys before, I am certified in sales psychology. In order for you to understand, in order for you to sell your product or service at the best way is to understand how the brain work of your consumers, not just you, but also your consumers too. And so if you're sitting there and it's almost like every day that you wait, it's almost like, let's say you're about to bungee jump. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you're about to bungee jump, right? So you about to stand there, you about to bungee jump, you hit the head, you go to the head of that little cliff thing or whatever, you got the rope tied around your hips or your leg, and then you're looking down and you're like, oh no, I don't want to go. No. Or like, just imagine, right? When you ever got a flu shot or something, you know what I'm saying? And if the doctor told you that I'm going to give you a flu shot in exactly 10 seconds, you're waiting and you're psyching yourself out that whole freaking time. And every time you psych yourself out, you're not getting the cure. Come on now. You're not getting the cure. You're not getting the cure, and you're not curing anybody. Hey, Dr. Monisha. Hey, Denise. What's up, Denise Yvette? We got Mauricia in the house. Thank you for hopping on, Mauricia. Who's this? Octavia. Thank you for hopping on, Octavia. Those of y'all who just hopped on, please share where you're tuning in from and what is the name of your business. So, waiting hurts your, yes, Roz, waiting hurts your revenue. It tarnishes your spirit. It kills, y'all. It kills your momentum. Your momentum. It does. Because why? Week one, everybody's always, on week one, everybody's, running like a deer in headlights, right? They're just out there. And every single time they're noticing that they're not really getting that result, quick enough or the way they want it. By the time they get to the end of their so-called cycle, right? What happens? You psych yourself out. And what also happens is the people who've been watching you, you've been building that momentum, and guess what happens? They go and they find somebody else to buy from, because you already piqued their curiosity. You already nurture their curiosity. You already identified to them that they, in fact, do have a problem and they need to find a solution. So the fact that you stood there and you piqued their interest and they're ready to go, right? And you don't have an offer at the end to seal it up, to tie it up. If I promise you, then what's going to happen? This was going to happen. All these marketers out there, y'all. Here's the tea, y'all. And this is why y'all are getting outbeat and you're wondering why nobody's purchasing your product or service. Then these marketers that are out there, what happens is this, and it's not their fault. Let's not hate on these marketers out there that has hundreds of thousands of dollars every month to invest in Facebook ads, right? But what happens is, let's say Dr. Ray, she's one of my clients, right? She does health and wellness, right? Let's say week 1 of the month, week 2 of the month, she's like talking about the problem. She's enticing people to know that they need to make a change. Those people who are watching her week 1 or week 2, let me tell you what they're doing. See, I get that you have a plan and you want to stick to your plan because you're super duper organized. This goes for all of y'all. You're super duper organized and you got to have things written down and stuff, and color coded and all your titles to your live and all this other, stuff. I get it. It looks pretty. Like I said, all these branding coaches and business coaches want you to be busy, not profitable. So you think that you're doing something because you're busy. You organize what all your topics, everything you're going to talk about, what time you're going to talk about it, right? But what happens, y'all? What happens? You get out there, you're out there, you're motivating people, you entice them to make a change, and what do? They go on Google.com. They go on Chrome, right? They go on whatever. They even go on YouTube. And they typing up, oh, how can I do a detox? I noticed that Dr. Ray yesterday talked about detox. So how do I do a cleanse? So they go on all these sites and they're looking up cleansing and detoxing and weight loss and weight management, all this stuff. And guess what happens? Y'all know what happens when y'all going on Uncle Google and Chrome and even YouTube. Guess what happens? When they go back on that person who's been watching you, they go back on Facebook. I'm not lying, y'all. Y'all can check this yourselves. They go back on Facebook and guess what they see? Guess what they see, y'all? They'll see an ad on their timeline from some other company. Then when they shoot over to Instagram, they're going to see a bunch of suggested videos about weight loss. Then when they go back on YouTube, Because this is not, see, nobody talks about the behavioral marketing side. The actual marketing that happened back in the day, those are the Stone Ages. Companies are spending millions of dollars a month on behavioral marketing because they're trying to chase and convert at your behaviors. So when you up there on your computer, typing in how to get a solution to your problem, when they're typing that in, because you already enticed them, but you decided not to make an offer. You wanted to wait to nurture your audience and all that BS, right? They go off in the back end, they type and because they're like, all she is doing is talking about the problem, but she really don't got a solution for it. And really, in reality, you do have a solution for it, but you're trying to wait 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 26. You're trying to wait all these days, honey. And even when God was making the world, he was still working. He only rested on the seventh day. Okay? When the work was completed, you should not be resting on the seventh day if you're not making the money you need to make in your business. See, we all getting the Bible incorrectly. Okay? We need to go back to Genesis and say, wait a second, God rested when the world was created. Some of y'all businesses are not making profits. If your business ain't making coin, honey, you're still broke. Okay, that's just being honest. So you need to be working 7 days a week. So while they sitting there, they going on social, they just searching through the internet, hitting the internet streets, right? Because you want to wait. So they want what I tell y'all before? They want a solution to their problem now. Okay, now. Okay, they can't even afford to the double part. They got the NA now, you know. So they type in and get an ad. They're getting all these ads just start popping up, and guess what happens? They pull out their credit card. And they purchase for somebody else. Really? How dare they? How dare they? You had a calendar. You was sticking to a plan. You thought you was being obedient. Y'all, hold on. I need to get some chapstick because this matte lipstick, y'all, is crackling and spackling. And it's annoying the heck out of me. I think the baby took my thing. But do y'all feel are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Waiting hurts your profits. I'm serious. Waiting demolishes your bank account. Sis. It does. So as I was doing my research yesterday, and I'm listening to all these so-called coaches and gurus and stuff, and they all telling you to wait, stick to a plan, wait. Why? What you waiting for? What you waiting for? Geico don't wait. Coca-Cola don't wait. Come on now. You go on the television right now and you're going to see a bunch of people offering for you to pull out their credit card. They're asking for your money every single day. Why are you waiting? All these new brands and new businesses, y'all don't see Louis Vuitton waiting. Y'all don't see Toyota, Chrysler. All these brands out here, whether they're new, old, whatever, they're not waiting. So why do we wait? Why we wait? Because we're so super duper insecure. Are we thinking that what this person is actually telling us is accurate? And we're not understanding the fact that the more you wait, the less opportunity you're going to have to convert people. Every time you show up on social media, you need to offer something. And even if it's a free group, when you get people in that free group, you need to be converting them right away. You guys have to understand, y'all. You got to understand the mind of your dreamy customer or your dreamy client. You got to understand the simple fact of, if you show up tomorrow and the content that you're sharing impacts them, they don't care if they just met you that day. Just in the past 24 hours, I've gotten a ton of new clients inside of my membership club. If you haven't joined my membership club, it's just $9 to join today. Go to CamelSuccessNetwork.com. You can join today for $9. It's an amazing club. If you want to start to convert more customers and clients, if you want to really know real strategy that's going to make you money every single month. Well, right now, this month, we're working on how to build residual income, get passive clients so that people can pay you over and over and over again. Real strategy, real tips that convert. But let me tell you something. Choosing not to join is detrimental to your business. You got to get out there. And I'm about to post testimonials from my clients because it's real out here in these streets. There's tons of women who are not making money. Why do men always outbeat us? Because they're always asking while we are waiting. While we're waiting. I get it. Everything in life that we have to go through, childbirth, everything. We have to wait for stuff to happen. But at the end of the day, if you're trying to convert people, if you're trying to let people know that you're not just here to give value, because what's going to happen is, while you're sitting there and have a whole 21-day cycle, a whole 30-day cycle, people are only going to see you as a value-based person. What I mean by that, they're going to see you as somebody that just shows up and give good motivation, give good content, and maybe, yes, you're agitating a problem, you're talking about the issues, but all you are is an awareness person. They're not seeing you as a business person. They're not seeing you as an entrepreneur. Yes, Gold. Thank you for giving people valuable stuff. Absolutely. Hey, Abby, how are you? Girl, we got to connect. It's the truth. It's the truth. And you guys understand. And now I'm really like a data-driven type of person. So everything I'm telling you, or I'm going off of the losses that I've made in my business. I'm going off of the experiences that I had. And when I first started my business, I was out there like a freaking beast offering things. I mean, I was able to leave my job back in August 11th of 2017, having not gone back to the work field since. But when I was listening to that garbage, and I know some of y'all be following some people, Maddie, I've been watching you liking other people's stuff, and I'm like, girl, what's she doing? But my thing is this. When I stopped and said, oh, let me hear what this person has to say, right, and pick up what they're putting down, I started to notice that my bank account was getting lower and lower and lower. Why? Their answer was, oh my God, people were not converting because at the higher level, because maybe your business just plateaued. It wasn't that. It was because I was forcing people to wait. And y'all know when I did that, I told you my story earlier this week, how I missed out on a $21,000 client because I decided to wait. But I tell you guys right now, your light company, they're not waiting to send you that bill every month. Your Cablevision, come on now, let me see some amens in the chat. Your cable company, they're not waiting to send you that bill every month. Your gas company, your mortgage company, your car note, they're not waiting. So why are you? Listen, ladies, there's money to be made in the land. And the reason why you're not making it, because you need to turn your ASK meter up. You start asking more people. You need to start demanding that more people get inside. You need to start telling people what they're missing out on by not partnering with you, or by not purchasing your service, or by not purchasing your coaching program, or by not buying your product. You need to start letting people know what they're missing out on. Because probably the reason why they haven't purchased from you yet, because they don't know what they're missing out on because they're saying no. You're just like, oh, okay. The tax office, yes. Tax season is coming around. And we're all happy about that we're getting that income tax money. But let me tell you something. You may just be that person, God forbid, that may get audited. It happened to my husband last year. And all of a sudden they're going to say, oh, we overpaid you the past 3 years. Really? That's your excuse? You overpaid? You the IR mother effing S to the S. And you going to tell me for the past 3-4 years you overpaid me? You didn't do nothing? Please, that's the excuse you're going to give me? Really? You just going to make that up, right? You're just going to drop that out the sky, right? You're going to give me a certified letter talking about you overpaid. Okay. Ain't nothing you can do about it. It's the IR mother effing S. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Hey Trina, how are you? Trina just joined my membership club. So listen guys, if you haven't gotten inside my membership club yet, make sure you do. It's just $9 to join today. And I just want to give you guys, and again, I have no notes sitting here. This is all raw, uncut, and just all out there. You guys have to understand something, that waiting and waiting and waiting to make an offer, right? To talk about your services, your products, your program. Hey, Life Coach Olga, is horrible for your business. None of y'all should never be at a moment in a day where you're not offering something. Because every time I get somebody who tells me, oh my God, I'm not making money in my business. Okay, I ask, what is your offer? Hey, April Skinner, what are you selling? Oh, I don't want to launch my program or my service or my product right now because, it's not ready. I want to do a free beta. Really? You want to give away your gifts, talents, and abilities for free. I want to test my market out. The best way to test your market out, ladies, is to charge every individual that gets inside of your service, of your coaching program. Stop giving out, stop doing betas, stop giving out samples, because people don't take you seriously when you do that. Because the person that you're giving a discount to or offering your product or services to, they're actually paying double with somebody else. Hey Cheryl, they are. They're paying for the same thing you offering, paying double what you're charging with somebody else. Who's saying, I don't live that free 99 life. And I want to be compensated for what it is that I'm offering to people. I want people to know that I'm not here to play. I want people to know that I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. You guys got to just get out there and do it and stop living in fear, procrastination, and having that shiny object effect, talking about, oh, I don't have a website yet. Or I don't have a funnel yet. Or I don't have awesome graphics yet. You don't need none of that stuff. Let me tell you how I left my job. And y'all can, let me tell you, Facebook don't lie. Y'all can go over there and listen to old homegirl living on an island and doing lives in front of a pool. But I promise y'all, what I've done, my journey was real and organic. I spent 8 months doing nothing but going live 3, 4, 5 times a day. I didn't do no ads. I didn't do nothing. I left my job organically because I was not playing. I left my job and I was 7 months pregnant with my 4th child. Who does that? Nobody. So all you need, guys, is this. It's just like Moses with his staff. All you need is this. Now, when Moses had that staff, what did he do? When he dropped that staff in front of Pharaoh and that staff turned into a serpent, you know why that staff turned into a serpent? Because he believed that staff would turn into a serpent. A lot of y'all don't believe in your business. You don't believe that's actually going to help people. You actually don't even believe in yourself. And that's why nothing that you're throwing down is turning into what it is that you predestined it to turn into, because you don't have no belief. I believed I was going to leave my job August 11th of 2017. I wrote it down on my calendar. I wasn't playing. 2 weeks before August 11th, 2017, I dropped into my boss's office with my pregnant, beat down body, and I gave her my 2 weeks notice, and she was like, you are effing kidding me. Because she didn't think I was going to leave. I was pregnant for the 4th time. Hell, she thought I was going to stay there for another 6, 7, 10 years. No, but because I believed, I received. Some of y'all are doing things ass backwards. And I made a post about that earlier today. People paying for not what you do every day. They pay for what you know. Hey, Sheila. And that's true. That's facts. So don't wait any longer. What are you waiting for? There's people out there who is ready to pay you. And let me just talk real quick before I hop off here. If y'all got any value out of this, please let me know in the chat. And if you haven't joined my membership club, it's $9 today to join my membership club. Just go to CampbellSuccessNetwork.com. But let me tell y'all something about what God has for you. God has for you. More often than not, you're probably sitting back every day, looking at your competitors, looking at what they have, and you're like, "Oh my God, I wish I had that." Or maybe You're looking at somebody that does the same exact thing you're doing, and you're like, oh my God, they're dominant. You think they're dominating that lane, they're not. Most of these people on this social media are paying for likes. I can tell you several people out there who think they're so unstoppable, but really they're out there paying for likes and paying for comments and paying for shares and all that stuff. Another point I want to make is this as well, is that while you're looking at that, like I'm gonna share a little story with you. My husband, he loves sports. Okay, Knicks and the Vikings, those are his teams. And he see all these other brothers out there on YouTube and Twitter making tons of sponsorship money, subscription money, and all that stuff. And he was like, oh no, I don't think I can do that because they're dominating that lane. No, they're not. Because what God has for you, God has for you. I don't care what no other person out there on this internet street is doing, because I know nobody can be the LC. On their best day, they couldn't be me. Nobody can talk like me. Nobody can act like me. Nobody can serve it like me. And you is the same thing. Nobody under this planet is able to do what you do and how you do it. So what God has for you, he has for you. So while you're over there looking at somebody else, guess what? You're not working in your purpose. Because you're trying to get what they have, but you don't understand it. You don't understand that you already have it. You already have what's required and what's desired. Hey, Sarah, you have it all. You have more than enough. Do y'all hear what I'm saying today? They can't. And you know what? What else? What else? Muriel, they're not even supposed to. They're not even supposed to. When I realized that God knew me before I knew me, oh my God, that changed my entire life. Because I used to sit back there and think that, oh my God, without this person, I'm not going to be anything. Or without this mentor, I'm not going to, nobody's going to hear what I have to say. But when I realized that God knew me before I knew me, and at some point or another, you don't even know you. And I talked about this the other day. If you start to see yourself how God sees you, you're going to live a limitless life. Because we're always seeing ourselves how we feel about ourselves. But we never see ourselves how God sees us. And how God sees you is 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times bigger than what you see yourself as. So that's how I show up every day. I show up how God sees me. I don't show up saying, well, oh my God, I got imperfections on my face. I'm big. I'm this. I stutter. I have that New York slang. Sometimes people say, oh, what did you say? What does this mean? What does that mean? And I don't care about none of that. I show up how God sees me. And when you do that, guys, it's not going to be this mentality of you like feeling like you're faking it. Really what it is that you're just working in the spirit. Some of y'all, before you go live or before you speak in front of people, you just, God, just make me work in the spirit. Just make me show up today in the spirit. Just make me act and move and dodge and duck and show up and dominate in the spirit. I just want to be in the spirit, because when you are in the spirit, you don't know what's going to come out of you. You don't know who you're going to connect with or impact. Because you are working in the spirit. And most women who are not of that spiritual mentality don't understand what it is that you do, or why it is that people are so magnetically attracted to you. And what's going to happen is those people who want to grab and step in your lane, they're going to be the ones, and it happened to me, they're going to pop up in your DM, because it's not you that they're trying to come after, it's your level of influence. It's who you're impacting. See, we always think, oh my God, this person want to partner with me because, oh, they like me. They love me. But no, they're looking at how many people on your lives. They're seeing you with the 14 double-digit views on your lives and the 200, 300 replay views. They're watching you. They're watching your influence, and they're watching your impact. And they say, I want to capture that because she's already done all the work for me. All I gotta do is manipulate her to think that, oh, this is me and you. Me and you will never part. My he da da me and you will never part. My, you know, that's what they doing. And you thinking, oh my God, this person's for me, but really, they want to grab your influence. And we don't do no sharecropping over here. It's the truth. So some of y'all got to protect your community. Y'all got to guard your community. You got to guard and protect your business. And let these people know you ain't going to be drinking from my well just because you exhaust and oversaturated your audience. Don't come over here with that foolishness. Mm-mm. 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 So if you're gonna partner with somebody, you gotta look at that like what's that guy name? Tony Robbins and that other guy. I forgot his name. He looked Indian to me. I don't know. He wears glasses or whatever. That's a partnership. That's a collab because they're both making coin. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. And I know I'm going a little bit off topic here, but I want you guys to understand. Let me dive back because I could probably go live and talk about collaborations tomorrow if y'all want me to. I will do that. Okay. But I want to get you guys to understand today is the day that you must launch. If you're waiting for somebody to give you permission, God has already given you permission. The minute he gave you that idea, that concept, those notebook full of notes that you got was permission enough for him to qualify you to say, Shantae Liggins, today you need to launch. Miss Tasha, today you need to launch. Roz Jones, today you need to launch. Abby McKenna, today you need to launch. Nikia, today you need to launch. Today. Live in and master and dominate today. Girl, I know about all your notebooks. Look over here, Nika. I got 2 notebooks on my desk right here. This is the notebook from November. This was my November notebook. Okay, y'all know I love my 5-star notebook. This was my November notebook. I done busted down this one, pages full of stuff. This is my December one. I'm on what? The 3rd page of my December one. Because I just finished up this one. So this is like my November, December notebook. And this is my December, January notebook. Honey, I got cases of notebooks in this house. And let someone throw one of my notebooks away. My husband, he be playing around with me. He be like, I'm about to throw your makeup away and your notebook away. And I said, you ain't crazy. You act crazy if you want to. Because Letitia Whitten's going to come out. See, I wasn't born a Campbell. Hello? I was not born. I was born Letitia Whitten, honey. And I said, don't let the Whitten come out. Okay? You ain't crazy. So, yeah. Like, straight up. I got multiple personalities. My number paid isn't working. 5 oil and gas company. Girl! Don't mess. So I get it. But the point is that it's not worth having a plan if you're not going to execute it. Why write down your projections, your figures, to-do lists, things you want to do if you're not going to take action? I mean, for example, today, this was my to-do list today. And look how many of that is already scratched off. I got 2 pages of stuff. And I'm on like the last 2. And I'm about to bang that out before I go to bed. So it's like, if I'm going to put it down, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So it's like, stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for a sign. Stop waiting for week 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You trying to say, well, I'm trying to nurture my audience because this is my first time launching. Oh, I'm new to this. I don't got no hours or no or nothing. Oh, I'm not like this person. You know why coaches tell y'all to wait? You know why? You know why? Because the more you wait, the more money you're going to spend with them. The more you hold your feet, the next you're going to be joining another a higher ticket program. You're going to think the issue, right, is you, but the issue really is your lack of taking action. You're going to think, oh, the issue is my audience. My audience is the problem. What are you talking about? That your audience don't know if what you have to offer is good until they buy it. You have not asked for them to buy it over and over. Listen, y'all, it takes 17 plus times for somebody to see you and say, I'm ready to buy. Dr. Ray, she just became a client of mine a couple of weeks ago. She's the first person who tell you this is true. She was following me, I think, back in September. She didn't become a client till November. And a lot of y'all wait to become a client of mine because y'all like, wait a second, this is a black girl, first of all. I don't see a lot of black girls on here because y'all know how Facebook and Periscope and all that, they're super biased to us color girls. They don't show our stuff. Listen, I don't care what y'all say. An algorithm for a color girl is a different algorithm from a non-color girl. Okay? And the research proves it. Okay? So they just happen to creep on my timeline. You know, maybe, you know, somehow somebody maybe has shared my content. My stuff never magically appears on people's stuff. This is what I'm trying to say. And I ain't gonna bleach my skin, so what happens is, look what happens. They see my content, they see my stuff, and then they get so unbelievable about, like, okay, well, is she really like who she says she is, or it's just like, well, okay. Then they watch me a couple of months about, oh, she still don't got a job, you know, she's still only working her business online. Then maybe what she is saying is sustainable. Then they happen to stumble upon one of my clients' content, and they see how my clients rave about me, and they're like, "Okay, let me work with this girl." But I tell people all the time, if I was a white girl, y'all probably would have rolled out your credit cards the second time you saw me. If I was this white girl sitting in front of a pool with big old boobs, but okay, I need to go with her because she's believable. She got the complexion for the protection. You hear me? Listen, I'm only speaking truth. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say, but it is what it is. You got a damn near that's why I went live 3, 4, 5 times a day when I was trying to leave that job. It wasn't because I wanted to, it's because I had to. I had to outbeat these non-color girls. I had to show up more times than they did. Hands down, the white girls was converting faster than I did, and they wasn't even offering half of what I offered. So yes, as a black woman, we have to work 10, 20, 30 times harder to let people know, listen, we ain't new to this, we true to this. Yes, Roz. That's an old term. They got the complexion for the protection. They got the complexion for the profits. It's the truth. Facebook don't be favoring us unless you are a celebrity. Okay? They don't favor us as much as these non-color girls. I'm just being honest. Straight up. Run that. They just don't. So that's why we got to stick together. That's why us color girls, and I just don't help women of color. I help everybody, but I'm just making a point here. That's why us color girls, we need to stop looking at each other like, I don't know. Well, really, it's them non-color girls that be robbing you of your coins, honey. Y'all see them on the island in front of a pool, jumping out of planes and stuff, jumping up and down, jump. Oh, I saw them over there surfing. Well, you know damn well you ain't gonna be surfing because you don't want to mess up your lace front. Okay? You don't want to mess with, you ain't gonna be, you looking at somebody, oh, I want to work with them because they over there surfing and jumping out of planes. And when they're, if you was, if you got on that plane next to them and they're like, oh my God, Shantae, jump. You can be like, girl, you better go sit, you better go, I don't know what you smoking because I'm not jumping out of this plane. I may be that one person, the parachute don't work. Mm-hmm. And then I die, and what my family gonna say? She black. She had no business. We don't do that. Jumping out of that plane. Trying to be unstoppable. No business. I ain't gonna surf nowhere. You ain't gonna never catch me surfing. Y'all gonna be, if y'all ever see me surf somewhere, you're gonna be like, oh, Tisha high today. Girl, yeah, Rosie, we ain't gonna get no. You know how much lace fronts cost, honey? I know you know. Lace fronts are expensive, y'all. When I went to Bali and I had my, box sprays and everything. They were like, "Oh, Tisha, get in the pool." I went in the pool. I was probably like boobed up in there, like the water was like up to here. No, really was up to here because I had 22 inches, and so it was like I had the water like under my boudoir. Like, oh, swim. No, we don't listen. We don't do that. Oh, you ain't gonna swim? No. You know how much this hair costs, honey. I'm not going under the water. Y'all saw me in Orlando when I was swimming with my super friend Robin Jackie. She got the nice hair. I came out there with my bonnet on. I was like, let me put hold on, Robin, I'm coming. I put the silk, where my silk wrap at? I put my silk scarf on, and then I bumped it on the bonnet, and I was like, all right, I'm ready to go to the pool. And when I went live in front of the pool, somebody inboxed me talking about, you ain't embarrassed to be going live with that bonnet on? No, I'm not. I got my hair done 2 days before I flew out to the event. I'm not messing this hair up. I gotta keep this hair in 3 months. I'm trying to stretch it out. Yes, that's right, Charlene. I dipped my toes in the water, had my cute little bathing suit on. But I don't, us color girls don't buy bathing suits for swimming. We just buy bathing suits to look cute, honey. Straight up. Oh, Abby. I'm sorry, Abby. A lace front is a wig, girl. A lace front is a wig, girl. It's like a lace front. Like when when you melt the lace, you melt the lace. I was telling my clients this today, showing my little tools. I told my client, I went live in my client group. I said, every black girl got this brush. Y'all, all y'all color girls on here, y'all don't act cute. Because I know all of y'all black girls got this brush in your bathroom. Okay? It's probably somewhere in your kitchen. Every black girl got this brush. Oh, everybody. Everybody. Because if there was this brush, dude, you get the jam, the jam, honey, and you dip it in the jam a little bit, and then you just lay down the edges, You just lay the edges down a little bit, so you get that little Indian looking, swoosh going on there. And then if you want to, curve the baby hairs, you just, dip it up and you just scoop it up. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I did that on the first try, and I got new growth. This is all new growth, y'all. I didn't even get my hair done. I meant to go to get my hair relaxed today. I need to get my hair relaxed, honey. This new growth is out. And you just scoop it. And listen, don't do nothing bad in front of your mother when she has this brush in her hand, because she will hit you on the hard side. You ever been hit with one of these? What? Y'all heard that? You want to get hit upside your head with this. Your mama won't hit you with this side, though, because this side will leave scratches. This, if she popped you with, this leaves scratches, and the kids still got to go to school the next day. And you don't want them to say, teacher be like, oh, who scratched you against upside your head like that? And oh, mama hit me upside the head with the hard comb. And the next thing you know, you got them peoples in front of your house. Okay, girl, yes, Ross. Always put it in a travel bag. And so mama hit you with the hard side. Like what you said. What? Boy, didn't I tell you to do them dishes? Didn't I tell you to take the garbage out? Did you just suck your teeth at me? Did you just kiss your tongue at me? What did you say? Oh, you up there acting bad in the school. You trying to show out. Okay? And she be like, oh my God, I hope I didn't hit him with the brush side. Because, you know, when they be getting up in the whooping, they, you know, they be forgetting, you know. So, I know half y'all got this in your closet, in your bathroom medicine cabinet, the extra hole, honey. Straight up. And you just whip it. But, you know, I don't know how I got into that topic. How did I get there, y'all? Y'all need to stop fooling around with me because I'll just be forgetting my whole agenda. That's why I don't got no notes tonight. But yeah, it's the truth. Don't wait for permission, y'all. How did I get into this topic, y'all? You got to just show up as you are. And that's all that really matters. Listen, guys, let me hop off here because I got some work to do before I head on into bed. Because hubby's coming home soon, y'all. So y'all know how it is. So make sure if you haven't done so already, join my membership club. It's $9 to join today. By going to CampbellSuccessNetwork.com, you'll be able to get inside immediately. Abby said, I'm laughing so hard. Ayla just asked me not to hit her with the rainbow brush. Girl, listen, I'm not advocating for child endangerment or nothing, but let me tell you something. This brush right here kept me off that pole. This brush right here kept me out of trouble. Not only did it lay my edges down, it kept me out of trouble. That's all I have to say. Okay. That is it. Period. Oh yeah, it'll get them in the bed, girl. It'll get them in the bed. Just bang it against the wall a couple of times. Bedtime. Ayla, it is bedtime. Right now. Go in the bathroom. Get your teeth brushed. Go in that bathroom and hit all the hot spots. You know, boom, boom, boom. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. The hot spots. Go hit the hot spots. And take your butt to bed now. She'll be in bed in 5 minutes. 5. I'm going to mail you this brush, Abby. Okay? You ain't probably never going to use it a day in your life because I don't think you need to. Unless you want to lay the edge. But you don't need this brush to use, honey. Because your hair you just need the wire tool. This will pull your hair out. You know what I'm saying? But I said now. Mm-hmm. My grandmother didn't play. Let me tell you what my grandmother used to do, y'all. She used to go right outside to that switch tree. Okay? And pull the leaves off. And she'll beat that switch against the wall. And we knew what time it was. Me personally, she didn't even have to put that. She didn't have to hit that against the wall, but 3 times. And my behind was my teeth was brushed. I hit all my hot spots, and my behind was in the bed. Because one thing I didn't mess with when I was a little girl, I didn't mess with stitch cords. I didn't mess with switch trees. That was not my life. I'm going to bed. A child will force themselves to sleep. Like, they'll hit the pillow back. That's how my son is. My oldest son, he hit that. When I tell him, he hit that pillow out. In 5.5 seconds. Trampoline. I ain't got time. Listen, Abby, we ain't got time. Listen. When the kids got to go to school the next day, we ain't got time. My kids will not get tired out with a trampoline girl. I'll stick to this. Let's go. Brush your teeth. Hit the hot spots. Go to bed. Straight up. Trampoline. Listen. Then they're gonna be fighting over the trampoline. Like, I already see it now. Then baby V gonna want to get on the trampoline. Then she arguing, trying to get on the trampoline. She don't realize she too little to be bouncing up and down that trampoline, and it's just gonna be a fight. Oh, let's not talk about. My grandmother used to have. Oh my God, y'all bringing it back. She used to have. Y'all know back in the day. I don't think they make it anymore now. But she used to have like a rod or something. But it had like real leather around it. It was like a metal rod, but it was one of those flexible leather things, and there was metal around it. So when you get like, oh my God, y'all. That hurt so bad you couldn't even talk. It was like, you couldn't even cry. It's like, girl. And I swear, I've still to this day, I've never seen anybody have that. That was like an old school thing. It's called a martinet. That's what it's called, Muriel. I don't know what the name was called, but I know when she pulled it out pulled it out her nightstand. Tisha was in the bed. If I saw her, figging around with that nightstand, I wasn't even gonna wait to see what she gonna. My behind was in the bed. Oh, it's French. Okay. I was in the bed. I wasn't gonna fool with that. Period. I was out. Hammer time. All right, y'all. Let me hop off here. Thank y'all so much for hopping on and joining me this evening. I will be back tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. What is this? Part 3, part 4. And I'll see you guys next time. Go to CamelSuccessNetwork.com and get inside of my membership club. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Bye. Get out there and dominate.